Hey everybody, Punisher88 here, coming at you once again with a comic book haul, and man, is it a good one. We got a mix of everything from 90s shiny chromium whatnot to Silver Age goodness. We got a mix of everything. It is awesome. So, with that being said, I don't want to take up much of anyone's time, so let's just get to the books. So the first one I have here, when I saw it in the long box, I just had to get it. And me getting this book prompts me to give a shout out to the awesome Biggie's Comics. I too now have my own copy of Night Thrasher #1. Woo! Start getting them now, folks. So I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get it. And for a buck. Next, this I got also for $1. I may also go back and try and get the rest of the run. I mean, it was only 8 issues. I think personally, since I've never really read this series, as a first timer looking at this, it's probably more eye candy from the covers alone, because they're done by Adam Hughes. And that is, of course, Barbed Wire. I think this is issue 6. I don't know, because the numbers are not on the cover. I think they're on the back, and I just don't feel like taking it out of the bag right now. But, yeah, I think this is issue number 6, and, yeah, all in all, I think it was like 8 issues long or something, so I don't know. I'll probably try and get the rest of them. Issue number 7 has a very interesting cover, and if you want to know what it is, just Google it, and you'll see what I mean. Next, this I was really happy to find. Again, a $1 book. This is from one of the, I'm assuming, many tie-ins to the whole Final Crisis story, and I don't even want to get started on that. But this is Rage of the Red Lanterns, issue number 1, also a $1. And what I really like about this is the first appearance of my second favorite Red Lantern, Bleeze. So that was pretty cool to find that. Next, I picked up from the Grant Morrison New X-Men run. This is New X-Men issue 146. This is a awesome story, just because of the super twist that happens at the very end, and you don't even see it coming. And if anyone's curious, this is actually the book I'm going to be reviewing this weekend, so that'll be up tomorrow. So yeah, look forward to that. Oh my god, this was really good. Next, this I got because of some of that gimmicky 90s stuff. I think it was 90s, I'm assuming. Anyway, it's one of the embossed covers, so it's puffed out. This is the Punisher War Journal, issue number 50. Found this in a random long box for a $1. A lot of these I got at a flea market, by the way, so that's pretty cool. Next, we got The Punisher Invades the Nom, issue number 53. And this is pretty cool because a little while back, I got a package from Marky316, and issue 52 was in there, and I believe I talked about it for a bit because after finished reading it, I did a video, and I said I wanted to read the conclusion of it, and here we are. Moving on, this is pretty cool. I paid like $2 for this. It's not like super fantastic shape, but still pretty cool. This is X-Men issue 150. That's pretty neat. Next, this I got for a $1 also. This is a Wizard magazine, but this was put out when Superman 500 came out. So when Superman was coming back, or more like the Supermen came back. So this is the Wizard Superman Tribute Edition magazine. I already put it in a top loader, and as you could, I don't know if you could tell, but the cover is actually like a matte shiny finish. Again, typical 90s gimmickry. But still, it looks pretty cool. And I was looking through it, and there's a whole bunch of, Superman info in there going back to the 30s and everything. And what's cool is the cover actually folds out. It's a whole big fold out, and I think it's basically the scene from the death of Superman and everything. So, still pretty cool. This next book, if Marky's watching this, he's probably gonna go, motherfucker. Yeah. I don't know what issue it is because the number's not on the front, have my first Lady Death comic, and it is awesome, and it is all shiny and sexy looking, and for $8, I didn't care. Oh, this is so nice. When I get more top loaders, this is going to go in one, because it is just so pretty. So pretty. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. Next, finally got my copy today. Paid $15 for it. Maybe it was a little too much. I don't know. I've gotten offers of $10 for this book, but at the time, I was pretty much in a crunch for dollars, so couldn't pull the trigger on them. But this one, even though for $15, is in pretty nice shape. Some sharp corners on this cover. A little bit of a spine roll. I don't really care because I'm going to read it after. And it is Marvel Team Up issue 141. Finally have this. I did not make this label. So it says, first appearance as a black costume, but there's like 5 other books that all have the black costume in it. So, whatever. Moving on. Next, got me another 15 center Superman. This is Superman issue 230. I just thought it was really cool because it's a startling imaginary story of Killer Kent versus Super Luthor. You know how the old Superman books were back then. There was a lot of weird, cheesy stories, and I love them. Now we get into the good stuff. Now I not messaged. I posted on the Comic Book Fanatics Facebook page a little earlier that I got some aquatic first appearances today. And Jesse, if you're watching this, again, no, I did not get the first appearance of Aqualad, which I believe was Adventure Comics 265. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But it's not DC related. It's Marvel related. So the first book we have here, and they're all in top loaders already, is Submariner, issue number 19, First Stingray. Damn, he looks cool. I love this outfit. Oh my god. Ah, awesome. Next, the hits just keep on coming. We have Submariner. I was so happy to see this in the display case. Again, from Flea Market. Paid a little bit more than all these books combined for this one, but anyway. Submariner, issue number 5, First Tiger Shark. And I'll be honest, what planted the little seed in my head to try and finally find this book was watching one of Merc with a Mouth's videos. He showed this book off. I believe it was when he did his contest, and he showed this book off, and I was like, oh, I'd love to find that. And funny thing was, I first saw this in a display case, and when he pulled it up, this was right underneath. So I was like, oh, woo! But the best, okay? The best out of everything. I now own the Submariner, issue number 1. Yes. Keep in mind, this book is as the awesome Cammy aka Reader 1717, or Johnny DaCosta would say, this book is in extremely sexy condition, meaning the back cover is half gone and there's tape on the spine, and it's seen some miles. It is definitely a reader copy, and I don't care because I only paid $10 for it. So yeah, very happy to knock 3 Submariner, I guess you could say, key issues out in one fall swoop today. So yeah. And another cool thing, I finally got a magazine size top loader and put my beautiful Alex Ross 75th anniversary cap magazine in it. Looks so nice. So nice. Anyway. So nice. Okay. So there you go, folks. There's a awesome little haul for you. Again, I know I said the next time I would do a haul, I would use my little, book holder thingamabobber, but my phone is charging at the moment, so again, no behind the camera, whatnot. And I think before I really start doing that, I want to try and get like a little tripod holder for it, just to be on the safe side, because once I start doing that, keep in mind the audio will probably be sucky, but as much as the audio will be sucky, I don't want the camera all shaking around and everything too, I don't want you guys to be watching a comic book haul in the same vein of like, the Blair Witch Project, it's all shaky and turning and whatnot, so yeah, I'm thinking of you guys. I'm thinking of you guys one step at a time. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you did, give her a thumbs up. If not, give her a thumbs down. And I know, hard to believe, right? Who would give a thumbs down to a comic book haul? It's happened to me before, not too long ago, and Archangel actually pointed that out in the comments. He goes, "What? Who gives a thumbs down to a comic book haul?" Anyway, it's funny stuff. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, give her a thumbs up. If not, give her a thumbs down. And if you enjoy videos like this one, take a look around my channel. I got plenty of them. Trust me, I got plenty of them. Also, while looking around my channel, make sure to comment on any video you like, because I love reading them as well as answering them. And also, while looking around, make sure to like or dislike any video you watch. Yes, I did say dislike, because let's face it, no one's perfect, right? And then, when all is said and done, before leaving, make sure to click that subscribe button. Alrighty, so that's it for now, but like I said, most likely tomorrow I will have the weekend comic review up and running, as well as the usual What's What with Punisher 88, and that'll be that. Alrighty, so till the next video, this is Punisher 88, and now I'm going to watch The Great Legend. Alrighty, folks, so till next time, this is Punisher 88, signing off. See ya!